Manchester United 0, Crystal Palace 0. Now, frustrating game is all I have to say, because United could definitely have won that game and claimed them 3 points, but unfortunately we didn't. It wasn't our day at the office. The substitutions that Erik ten Hag made today were questionable. Taking off Xerxes, keeping on Bruno. There are a few questions that need to be had, but I completely agree with what Erik ten Hag did today. I thought it was brilliant, and the team selection was correct. Starting Ahmad, starting Garnacho, a well-deserved start. He was absolutely brilliant today, but just couldn't find the back of the net, and them days do happen. And obviously it's unfortunate to drop them 3 points when we could have, or dropped to 2 points, because we definitely could have won that game. But Andre Onana, you've got to give him his flowers, because at the end of the day, Andre Onana kept us in that game. He's the one who kept us in for a point at least. That's a goal. That's a game-winning save almost. And I just thought that with that double save that Andre Onana made, it was like prime David De Gea. He saved us the point almost, because unfortunately we didn't score. But if we went and gone on and scored that, whoever scored the goal, if it was to happen, I definitely would have still given it to the likes of Onana for man of the match, because that double save was absolutely incredible. That's the type of goalkeeping we want to be seeing from Andre Onana. And you know what? I don't think he's put our foot wrong in so far this season, apart from the Liverpool game. You know, 3 clean sheets now in a row. Obviously, it is a positive, but at the same time, we need to be scoring more. I felt like taking off Xerxes, like I was about to say before, was a mistake. You know, Højlund, was he ready? He was just he wasn't impactful enough. Same with Rashford. You know, it was an unfortunate game, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, we got the 1 point. Selhurst Park was hard for us last season because we lost 4-0. So, you know, we are improving. So at the end of the day, the way I look at it is that United have come away from a frustrating game, but it could have been worse, because in that first half, that Crystal Palace were there for the taking. And the second half, you know, they just brought on more attacking players. There was a lot more balance in their team, and they had more chances, and they went for it almost. So with me, I definitely believe that it was a very entertaining game. But at the same time, we've got to talk about the tactics from Erik ten Hag. You know what, let's try and actually balance my phone here. No, that's not going to work. Never mind. But no, so with the likes of the game, I thought we played brilliant, especially in that first half. But what really frustrated me is that towards the end of the game, the last 20 to 15 minutes, you're chasing the game. You need to be faster. You need to be better. We were just hitting long balls, and the centre-backs were just slowing the game down, which was frustrating, because, you know, you're chasing the game, you're trying to score. We just kept playing the ball into Crystal Palace, and they had so many chances. That is a chance. How we missed that, we could have completely been penalised for that, for our own mistake and our own sloppiness. Looking at it, I don't really know who was on the bench. But the way I look at it is that what players could have made an impact that I'm thinking of. I feel like Casemiro could have made an impact. I feel like Mainu was quite invisible today, and Ugarte could have come on a bit sooner. But apart from that, I feel like Erik ten Hag did get it right with the team selection. Like, that first half, we were absolutely brilliant. It was just, like I said, it just wasn't our day in the first half. And there was still a few chances at the start of the second half where we could have, pulled it off. But unfortunately, we didn't. And obviously, that's just football. But at the end of the day, you know, on to the next game. I believe we have Spurs at home. Oh, wait, no, we've got the Europa League. So we've got the Europa League. No doubt Erik ten Hag will rotate in that game, but as well, he'll probably do what he did against Barnsley. Start the likes of Anthony, maybe start the likes of Højlund and Mason Mount, a few more players that have come back. Start Casemiro and Ugarte, get their sharpness up, because it's 20. I don't really know much about. I'm going to do some research before I do a match preview, before I start slagging them off. But at the end of the day, the way I look at it is that United will definitely rotate against the likes of, the likes of 20, and will definitely go full strength against Spurs. So I'm looking forward to seeing how United plan out. I'm looking forward to how Erik ten Hag plans it out. But anyway, as always, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.